What is up, fishing addicts? On today's video, we will be tying Tennessee Shad. Um, my take on Tennessee Shad. Well, um, let's start with let's go with the weedless. So the top cover is going to be like brown. So I made the jig. I dipped at the bottom. It was supposed to be just a little, but I a little bit overdid it. So um, I get to keep a jig for a change or two. So we're gonna start by putting the jig on, and then I'm gonna use three different colors, and also I'm gonna add some flashable, um, so it'll give it a little bit more uh, bold look or bold flash. And last video that I did jig tying, I mentioned the channel where I learned most of my stuff. Well, most of it. It's called Small Jaw. I just actually have it. I'm watching the guy do a dragon tail jig. Have it muted, but it's pretty. He has amazing skills. Between him and SDG, I believe that was it, SDG Adam. They're really, really talented. So if you're looking for custom design, make sure you check them out in social media. And I do not personally do custom stuff because some of the stuff it's real unique and does take a lot of my time, and time is very, very precious to me. So it's not worth it for me to do custom orders. And if it's one or two, usually I can make it happen. But some guys, they want a good amount of quantity, so it takes a lot more time for me to do it. And I'm limited on time with work and whatnot, so I cannot finish the products to deadline. And but it gets dragged away for a very long time. So let's get to it. So for the very, very, very top, I'm gonna use black and blue. Well, this is black with blue glitter. I was hoping for just black, but I do not have it yet, so I will have to order some more. Just waiting for a couple of stuff to be stocked up. And the bottom color is gonna be white with silver glitter, and of course the top, it's gonna be this kind of like orange. It's with green glitter, but I wish I had just plain orange or with gold glitter, whatnot. But this is where the flasher boo will come in handy, and it'll just the color, it'll be nice bright lure. It'll be also good for clear water and stain water because of the flash and the profile that the jig will put out. And that orange orange brown always does great in stain water from my experience. So let's get to it. Let's add our base. And I don't know why this is so loose. There we go. My son tends to work over here, so he does his own stuff. And he's a 3-year-old. You can't tell him anything. All right, so we lay the base down. Just cut this. There we go. And now the question is, we have the camera move a little bit. Okay. Now the question is, I don't know if the light is good. I gotta work on getting. Well, I have a good light. It's just gotta pretty much fix it so it's better. Would I want to do the flash first? No. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add the black on top. It's gonna be straight on top. Gonna be maybe a little bit hard to do. Okay, one is in. Now we have to adjust it. Okay, so just like on a shad, shads have darker back, so this is what I was trying to imitate. I'm gonna use only 2 strands. So we're tying the jigs umbrella style like always. I love the umbrella style. It puts out a great profile. So that's how I do my jigs. It's more of a personal preference than anything else. Just want to adjust it. It's just to make sure it's perfect on the middle. Okay, so this is good. Next, what I want to do is I want to add the flash. I like to add the flash on the bottom, because when the jig is done, that will be just trying to pause the video. I just saw Adam is making a chatterbait with dragon tail, something that I need to watch later after I'm done with my build. Anyways, so I'm gonna add the flash on top first. Well, at this point, second. So when the jig is done, when you're swimming it, the flash itself will be outside, and this why we'll give it a little more. It'll attract more attention from the fish. So let's go with it. I don't want to take too much. Okay. I just don't know how many strands I want to put. I want to have some, but not too much. I don't want to make it I don't know. We're gonna spread it. So this is 4. No, I'm gonna add so 2, trying to count at the same time. So I got 4. Okay, let's make it a 5. I do like a flash. I'm a sucker for a flash. So I got 4 strings over here, and the 5th one I already cut. So we're gonna do the same. We're gonna bend it, make sure they're equal. Regardless of it, we're gonna trim it. So there will be 20, almost was 19. So there will be 20 strings of flash added, and so let's get this. Let's get it going. I'm gonna add the flash only on top. I just want to get it first from the back of it. So, okay. A little bit more string. And now, what I want to do is, oh no, I said I want it on the top, and it swing up. Okay. So this is some on the top, except it's making it very difficult for me to tie. Okay, we're gonna get some help now. Okay, hold them. There we go. Still didn't help. There we go. Okay, so now we're just gonna cinch it down. Like I said, the flash, I want it only on top, and kind of arrange it to be only on top. I don't want it to go on the bottom because the bottom is white. What I could do is I can add a little bit of silver flash on the bottom, but I really don't want that. I think this is gonna be just fine. I want it to be subtle, not too much. Too much, I don't think it's gonna turn out that great. And then we are adding a full tab of this well, it doesn't give me the color. Never mind, it does it. Oh, it's actually golden shiner. Who knew that? I guess I was paying attention when I was buying these. I bought the skirts with the idea of what I wanted to make and what I wanted to use for myself. Okay, we're gonna need help again. These things are crazy. And I'm gonna trim this out because it's getting on my nerves. Pull the garbage can underneath me. What the hell is this? There we go. And it's gonna take some practice. Well, let's give it a try. There we go. There you go. And again, this is gonna be on top. You just get 1, 2 in, and then we can adjust it. Make sure it's only on top. I don't want it to go ooh. Okay, not a total loss. Again, my son, the angel that he is, where he's not supposed to mess with my stuff, he was messing with my stuff. So, okay, and we lost the tab. Where is it? On the bottom of the garbage can, of course. There we go. Well, let's try this again. Okay, get the tab ready. Oh, this one actually has green and gold flake in it. Makes sense. Like I said, when I order these stuff, usually it's right after work when I'm tired, sleepy, and with this new schedule, it's been a little bit rough. And right now we do have some overtime, so I'm trying to take advantage of that. trying to make things happen over here. Upgrade most of my rods and well, just rods. So let's have it over here. Actually, I'm gonna put a couple more just in case. We still can adjust it. I haven't cinched it down, so I'm gonna take this off. Okay, so I need to go a little bit on this side, and let's see how is this side. Okay, this side is actually perfect. So it was just on my side that needed it. So we're gonna hold it. Actually, let's put it on top. Okay, this already looks amazing. Can't wait for this weekend to try them on, actually. Okay. So now, let's flip the jig. And like I said previously, I do enjoy tying it this way. Because the way it flares out. I love that when it just flares out. Okay. Now, for the bottom, white with silver flake. Put it down. Okay. We got this. Okay, so now we're gonna put this on and adjust it so there's no gap in between. So this side is good. Let's see. Okay, perfect. This side is overlapping, and now we're just gonna cinch it down. Just add some thread on it, make it look good. These are actually from my own personal collection, but still, I like to try them out. See how it is. This side is good. Oh God, this is one of the best ones I tied on for myself. So let's get it tied on. Oh no. There we go. Collect the excess. I'm having a double vision without a contact. It's pretty rough. And now I tossed away my scissors that I used on the last video because they were not sharp. I have no idea why, because probably my son is cutting stuff that he's not supposed to. Trim the skirt. So now we're just gonna cut the flash, make it nice and even. Okay, perfect. And now the reason I bought these was to cut these actually, but I saw a different type of scissors in SDG channel. Is it SDG? Yes, SDG's custom lure craft. He had these unique scissors that I saw, and I was equally impressed with them as I was impressed uh, with the jig that he was building. So I am going to ask him where did he get those from, because I could not find any. I want to make this extremely perfect. No idea why. I mean, just I guess you can say in that type of mood. So shake it up. I don't know why this happens, but okay, we're gonna add some glue to it. And I believe this cures in half an hour or so. Uh, but for sake of the video, I'm gonna pause it and come back to it when it's cured, and then we will go over the jig, how it looks, what you guys think. I haven't seen it yet. This is the first time I'm tying it. Hopefully, I will be just as impressed as some of you. And let's take a quick break and we'll come back to it. All right, guys, we are back where we left off. So, gonna remove this. I haven't even seen it yet. So, a little bit nervous, to be honest. Like I said, it's the first time I'm doing it. And, okay. So the flash is good. And I like the bottom white. Perfect, actually. Let's do this. All right, there we go. So this is great, except where I failed is the top string. For some reason, it did not work as I planned. It was supposed to be straight in the middle, but however, it kind of went to the side. I guess it was a learning curve. Like I said, I have not done this, but the flash came out actually pretty good. I'm very happy with that choice. I believe was that I use 10. So we are gonna use 10, and yeah, just that the black. Maybe I'll cut it off. Now it's annoying me, or maybe I can try to move it because the glue is not dried yet. It's a little bit difficult than I expected. Okay, we're getting somewhere. This is a little bit hard to do because when you, if it was uh, with the rubber, it's a lot easier. But there we go. And it kind of went to the other side, but we'll manage it. There we go. And put a dab once the glue dries off. That actually worked out perfect. Now I'm actually extremely satisfied. So this is the result I wanted. Perfect. Except this thing, it flares out all crazy. All I have to do is just go with the comb, get this straightened out. I don't know why they're like this, but regardless, I'll fix this one. There we go. So the jig, overall, very satisfied with it. All now I have to do is wait for it, the glue to settle in. The black worked out perfect. Now it's in the middle, straight. That's what I was going for, and I believe this is the weedless, weed without the weed guard. So we're just gonna. I have another one that I time myself with the weed guard, but this is actually pretty amazing. I am very, very much so impressed how it turned out, as I expected. Maybe the black was unnecessary on top, black and blue was unnecessary on top, but let me know down below in the comments, what do you think? Do you think the black and blue should stay, or add more flash, or a little bit less flash, or just perfect amount of flash? Should I add 4 strings of flash on the bottom, the silver stuff that I have? This is the one I have. Maybe we should add a little bit on the bottom, 4 strands. But overall, it looks good. I mean, it's maybe better. Just went a little bit too much on the white over there, but it looks pretty decent. I am impressed. What do you guys think? Nay or yay? Or what do you think I should improve on? So, pretty impressed. We should actually have a little thumbnail taking like this. So, let me know down below in the comments. What do you guys think? Or should I add something? Should I subtract something? To be honest, I am a little bit dissatisfied with the jig. How the white over here, it has to be a lot less. But other than that, it's a nice build, if you ask me. So that's it, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one.